Now it's time to print. I've made sure using my red pen to trace all the lines back and forth, back and forth. Here's the printing station for inking. So we come here, we're going to see that there's rollers, two. So it means two people at a time can print. The color, each table will have one color, so this is the black. To the other side there's newspaper that's cut. That's where you're going to put your plate. If you need to put more ink, you put the size of a hay owl. Hay owl, none more. There's the ink there. That's all the ink that you need. Don't put more or your prints will turn out very bad. Okay, now I'm going to roll. Keep the ink inside a small space. Go back and forth with your roller to make sure it's covered in ink. Now I'm going to print here. It's okay to get ink on the newspaper. Just go back and forth with the roller. Make sure you cover all of the space, including the edge and the corner. Just go back and forth. You should hear a sticky sound. You'll know the ink is going on right. And you should see a texture. It looks like an orange peel. Then you know you're done. To go to the printing station, this is the inking station. We just need to pick up our newspaper and take it there. So let's go. And here we will print. There will be a paper with 8 spaces. Each space is room for one print. Don't put it on someone else's space. To print, just pick up your ink plate, your plate carefully, put it down, and press down with your hand. Now we're going to use the roller that's there to roll back and forth many times. You can hold the plate down with one finger to keep it from moving, but it should stick. Go both directions. Be careful not to roll over to the next person's print, because then you'll get ink on your roller and you'll make a mess of their work. Now that you're done, put the plate down. Put your newspaper on the pile, and you can remove your plate. Just lift up the paper. Peel back the corner, and you're done. If this is your first print, you need to check to see if there's anywhere that ink went inside the line. If so, you'll notice on my first one, it's full of ink here, inside the line. So what I did was I got my red pen, and I went back inside to take out the ink, pressing down the places that had ink inside. So to make sure that those lines are pressed correctly. And that's why this print turned out better than this print. Okay, now it's time to clean up. One person at each table will be responsible for these two materials. You're going to take your roller, your tray, put the tray in here. Someone's going to be in charge of washing these in this sink. Your roller is going to go in here. There's water in here. Come in here, Mr. Roller. Water in here, just put it in the water. This sink here is for washing. All you need to do is turn on the water, get a sponge, clean up the ink. It comes off real easy. Put the tray here. All done. Here's where the rags go when they're done. Here's where your paint strips go when you're done. Don't leave a mess.